Hello YouTube, we're back again with another manga haul video. I'm doing it a bit differently this time. I apologize for my lighting. It's part of the reason I'm doing it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna just be recording my desk. This is my mouse pad. So I do want to start off saying this is a much bigger haul than usual. I mean, last haul was big too because of Christmas. This is also big still because of Christmas. There's a lot of really good post-Christmas deals if you know where to look, and I got a really good eBay bundle. So I got like a ton of volumes super cheap, like dirt cheap, like $3.75 USD cheap, which is insane. Although some aren't in the best condition, most are. Anyways, I'm gonna get right into it. And then of course I say more. I did also get a bunch of bookstore gift cards, so that also went into this. Anyways, actually getting into it now. I picked up more volumes of Anne Happy. I finally caught up on the series. It is super cute and I love it. I got volumes 5 to 7. I picked these up pretty much all at once with the gift card because they were for a store across town that's hard to get to, and I just spend it all at once because it's a pain otherwise. It takes too much work to get there. Next up, I got the Arpeggio of Blue Steel. This was the Loot Crate Edition cover, the variant. I've wanted to check this series out for a while, and it was on sale for like $5 USD. They were like trying to clear out old covers, so I picked it up finally. The cover is super cute. They actually charged me, of all things, like fees, like duty fees when it came into the country because of however they shipped it, which is absurd to me. So I'm probably not gonna buy from the Loot Crate store again because they kind of fuck you over because they make you pay extra for shipping once it hits the border without telling you. Next up, Children of Whales, or of the Whales. This series is really cool. I really wanted to watch the anime, but I couldn't because Netflix. Goddamn Netflix. So yeah, this should be coming out on Netflix soon. I've seen the first episode. It's super cool. I'd highly recommend checking out the anime at least once it's out, even if you don't want to check out the manga, but it's got a really neat, interesting premise I want to know more about, so that's a cool pickup for me. Also, because of the way this camera is, I have to hold every book upside down. We got volume 2 of Chrono Crusade. In my last video I had picked up all of the odds, so now I'm working my way to the evens. I still have to get 4, 6, and 8 to complete my collection, but it's in okay shape. It was a library copy, so there's this sticker on the side, but besides that, it's pretty good. I still love this series, and now that I have volume 2, I can actually read up to volume 3 instead of just stopping after volume 1. Let's see here, what's next? Another one of the variant covers, I got Clockwork Planet. If you watched our podcast, you would know that we did a book club series on this. And it was pretty trashy, but I like Robot Girls, so I bought it anyways, and I will probably buy the light novels and continue with the manga. Potentially, I'm not sure, but this is the Loot Crate variant for this as well. So, which again, I got super cheap. I like when I'm starting new series and getting volume 1s to try to go for sales, because I don't know how they'll go, so I usually go for something like the Loot Crate where it's like $5 or $6 off and stuff like that, so I end up buying a lot of those really cheap in comparison to how the regular would be. And then we have Gabriel Dropout. I actually picked this up on the way home from work today. It's volume 2. It just came out yesterday, so yeah, I'm super excited. I love this series so much. People give it a bad rap as a comedy, and people don't like the anime much, but I really enjoyed the anime, and the manga is really good too. I can't wait for it to catch up because they just introduced a fantastic new character. So let's see here. Next up we got Golden Kamuy Volume 3. Fantastic series. I'm still staying caught up on. I'm not sure when 4 comes out. It's probably soon, but I'm super excited for the anime of this to come out. It is such a fun, weird series, and I really like these timepiece ones, so that continues to be fantastic. And then finally, I got around to picking up some more Haikyuu. These were other ones I got with the gift cards. They had only volume 2 and 3, and then like 6, so I just got volumes 2 and 3. So, slowly catching up more on this. That'll make one of my friends happy because they really want me to catch up. I did look at the bookstore today, but they only had like from volume like 9 plus or something. But yeah, I really enjoy Haikyuu. I've seen all the anime. It's a lot of fun. Alright. Next up we got Land of the Lustrous, Volume 4. I haven't had a chance to read this yet, and I still have to finish the anime, but I love Land of the Lustrous. It is a fantastic series, and the artwork is just amazing. Apparently, I've been seeing, like, people always talk about how, like, how much there's, like, Buddhism in this, and, like, how the main guy looks like Buddha or something. Apparently, the creator went to a Buddhist high school. There's an interview with them out recently. I read some of it, and it was pretty interesting, so... yeah, that's a fun series. Next up, we're gonna get lewd for a second. I got Love to Land. Like, I got this garbage. There's an anime coming, but it's like... it's borderline... it's really ecchi, yuri, borderline hentai. It's actually... let me see if I can... so this is the logo of the company that put out. It is, actually Project Hentai, although this one they do say is not hentai. They have some that's not hentai. This is one that's not. The problem with that site is they don't say when any of the other volumes are like scheduled for release, so it's like impossible to know when I'll ever get more volumes of this, but bought it kind of as a meme and also for my my, as I call it, the gay shelf, even though it's not really a shelf anymore. It's just kind of mixed in. Let's see here. After that we got Volume 1 of Made in Abyss. I've been so excited for this. I love this series so much. The funniest thing to me is they have now a hit series on Anime Strike advertisement on the back. But Anime Strike, they canceled it before this volume went out. They paid for the advertising on the volume and then canceled the service before it came out. So the advertisement's just for something that doesn't exist. It's great, but... yeah, this series is fantastic, and I love the art style. It's so different from a lot of stuff you see, and like, it like carries emotion really well. The art style, it's like this kind of almost dirty, but still like well sketched out and well detailed series. It's just so good. But major trigger warnings. It's super suffering and fucked up. Let's see after that. This is, we're on to my eBay haul, where I got all of these for, like, 3.7, yeah, $3.75 American, which is insane for a price for manga. Because, let me see, the original release of these were $7.99 US, so... yeah, like 40% of the original price on these, and most of these are prints. So I got Mare Volume 2 and Volume 3. 4 I actually had to buy separately, but I got it for like $6, which wasn't bad, but it has this sticker, which sucks. But it was the only one I was missing, so we got 4. Well, there's a few others I was missing, but I could find them for like 5 still. But we got 5, 6, I had 1, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna have to move this over and start another pile. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I got all the 14 volumes of this size missing, with only like 2 having to be bought outside of the bundle. So I got like 12 for $3.75 a piece, which is a crazy good deal, and especially since so many of them are in like perfect condition still. Well, not perfect, but I mean they're in very good condition. There's not, most of them don't even have like edges bent or anything. There's very little damage. The worst is Volume 4, which is the most expensive because they have that sticker and it's warped a bit, but I'm just happy I finally have this full series. I watched a bunch of the anime as a kid when I originally bought the first volume. I've wanted to finish it forever, so I'm super excited I'll finally be able to do that. And then I got the first volume of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Kana's Daily Life, the spin-off. I actually got this while down in Texas because I wanted to read it on my flight back, I ended up reading it at one point during the night, just randomly. It's really cute. The weird thing about this is it feels like it's set after volume 6 or something of the normal one, but only the first 5 volumes are out for that, so I feel like this shouldn't have been put out just yet, but it's still really cute and good. Let's see here. And this is the other one that came out yesterday that I picked up. Murcielago Volume 5. I bought it on the way home too. It's still in plastic wrapping because it's like an M-rated one. Because I just got home with it, but I'm super excited. I love Murcielago. It's such a weird, fantastic series, and I'm super happy to be caught up on it. And I really want to know more about this sniper girl. She's super cool. We got Volume 7 of Nishijo. I'm slowly finishing my collection of this. Of course, I just have volumes 8 to 10, and then the Helvetica Standard, or Helvetica Italic and Bold volumes. So, slowly getting there. It's just a fun short series, but it's not one of my main priorities because of the fact that it's still rather new. It's easy to get, although, yeah, my main priorities are older series that are getting out of print, such as Mare, like this. I really focused on finishing off Mare, and I got to do it, but let's see here. Next up, the new volume of Non Non Biyori, which you can actually see my pull it up at my bookmark. I'm in the middle of it right now. I love this series. It's so cute. This just came out. I'm staying caught up. And I hear there's a movie coming, so I'm excited for that. We got another volume of Pandora and the Crimson Shell Ghost Turn, Volume 5. More Yuri Robot stuff. I am all about Maid Cat Girl robots. Let me see if there's a good picture of her. Where's my Maid Cat Girl at? Well, that's the back of her head there. So, anyways. The anime is fantastically weird. It's one of those things that's just over the top. It's super dumb and great. And then we got the Ruby volume. I'm so excited this came out. I love Ruby. Like, I adore Ruby. It is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and it's super cool to finally have this and have it out and read it. And the art is super fantastic, and I am super excited because they're they're going to be putting out the anthology comics. The first one comes out May 15th, I believe, so I'm going to get that. And yeah, just more from my Ruby collection. And we got the newest volume of School Live. It's another series I'm staying caught up on. Some good zombie fun. And yeah. I haven't read like the last volume before this yet, so I still need to do that. I'm actually a few volumes behind, like maybe 2 on this now, but I'm still staying caught up in buying. I just have to catch up on reading. But it's a really fun series. The anime's great. And then I have another volume from Project Hentai. So this is a 3-volume series. It's pretty ecchi, but it's not full-on hentai, and it's gender bender cross-dressing. This is volume 2. Volume 1 was sold out. It was out of print, and they had no information on if they were getting it back in print. I sent an email asking. I couldn't get any information, and volume 3 wasn't out yet, to my knowledge. So it's in the weird, awkward place where I don't know if they're ever going to put out Volume 3 or if they're ever going to reprint Volume 1, and it's really hard to find them, and they're, like, super expensive already. So hopefully they'll reprint it and I can get Volume 1. And hopefully they'll put out Volume 3, because I actually do like this series. It's a comedy more, and I read it online a while ago, and I actually really enjoyed it, even though it's complete trash. So, yeah, I'm buying it. Yeah, you can see it's not, like, a full-on hentai on the back because it's 16 plus, and if it was full-on hentai it'd have to be 18 plus. That's on the back of the other one too. Those are just ecchi series because they picked those up too. Then I got the first volume of Tokyo Ghoul, which everyone talks about, so I was super excited to check out. I got it for half price, which, as I said, volume 1s I always get on sale. That's like my go-to, so excited to check this out. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm ready for the vor. I'm here for that vor. That cannibalism, God bless, and like just the art is just flipping through the art's really cool, and I can see why people talk about how like great the art is. So I'm excited to read this, and if it goes well, if I really enjoy it, I'll keep buying more, even though this isn't generally the type of thing I get into. Let's see here. We got a few more things. We got Wandering Sun Volume 5. Trans representation. It's like the only thing, and I'm so angry that Fantagraphics is never going to finish this. I'm buying slowly out the rest of the Fantagraphics series releases just so I have them all, but they'll never finish it. I'm really hoping Viz, once Sweet Blue Flowers is done, they'll try to do a save on this because it's by the same creator. And I think if they sold it, it would do well, even though I love these hardcovers. Like, if I can get like a Viz release and just buy all of the Viz release, but then also get all the hardcovers, I'd be happy because I'd at least have the ones that were out and they're beautiful releases. I still can't find Volume 3 anywhere. It's like way too expensive in a print, but one day I'll maybe get that one if someone wants to send it to me. But yeah, so I have 5 for that now. And then we got, this is the last of the Loot Crate exclusives. I got Yomoshi Pedal Volume 1, which has the gold text. I thought there would actually be something more different, but it's mainly just the gold text. But it's also Volume 1, actually Volume 1, when these are put out in omnibus, so that was interesting to me. But yeah, I have the Loot Crate release of that now to go with my actual release. I don't know why I have two, but collectors, I guess. And then I got Volume 7, so I am caught up on the Yomoshi Pedal volumes, which this is my favorite sports manga of all time, so it's a lot of fun. I'm really glad to have that. And then the last things I have some weird stuff here. Okay, so let me get into the weird manga stuff. So this I've actually had for a while. I bought it by accident off Amazon. I bought the wrong thing, but it's a random Shobako light novel I can't read, so I have this randomly. I might give it away to someone or something, but yeah, random Shobako light novel thing. Great. And then I also bought randomly off a site that sells doujin. I was like, oh, Ruby doujin. It'll be cute at least, right? I can look at the pictures. I accidentally bought a light novel doujin, so I can't even look at the pictures. So that's fun, but it's neat to have, I guess. And then I actually got an actual doujin this time. Probably buying things online. The problem was, it didn't say it was R18, but this is like, this is smut. I'm not opening it up, but it's porn, so whoops. Whatever. I have more Ruby merchandise. Yay, Ruby. And then the last book thing I have is super cool. It is the Soul Eater Soul Art 2 art book by Atsushi Okubo. I've always been really upset I could never get the first volume, and it's sold out of print. It's super hard to find volume 1 in English, so I didn't want to miss up on volume 2. I still want to find volume 1 eventually. I can get a French or Italian version at the original price, which I might do because it's mainly artwork, but there is some stuff that requires text, which is unfortunate, but it's just such a cool art book. And I found out because of this, actually, in the back they actually have well, there's also a lot of Soul Eater not stuff in here, but at the back there's designs for Bravely Default. Apparently he worked on the series, and I had no idea. Like, I had no idea he had done like thief designs for Bravely Default, but apparently he did, and I only know about it because of this book. So that was really cool to me to find that stuff out because of this book. So I really want the first book. If someone has it and wants to sell it off because they don't want it anymore, please message me. I will hopefully be able to buy it because I really want that. Oh, I'm putting this back on the wrong way. And then, so that's all of the manga and books and stuff, but I do have some anime. I recorded an anime collection video, but then I realized yesterday I never put it up, so I'll have to re-record it, but I'll show you for the whole stuff anyways, because I was already prepared for it. I got Season 1 of Kinyo Mosaic. I had Season 2 already because I got it on sale for like 40%, so this finally went on sale for about 50%, so I finally bought it, so yeah. As I said, I'm good at finding sales. I usually only buy anime on sale. I don't usually buy it at full price unless it has a cheap regular price, but so I have both seasons of this now. It's just a really cute slice of life I really like. I kind of want to pick up the manga, but they're really expensive volumes, so I'm not sure. Maybe. And the very last thing I have is Toward the Terror. This is it's like 1987 movie or something. It's old. It's not the best movie, but I got this super cheap, and I love the soundtrack. I actually own like the Symphonic Suite vinyl that came out around the same time as this. What year did this come out in? 1980. It came out in 1980, so it's a super old anime movie. They redid it as a 25 episode TV show, which I still need to watch because I think they do it really well. But it's just a neat old sci-fi movie I like, even though it's terrible. So yeah, that is my collection update for January. That is the month it is. Yeah, so that's my collection update for January 2018. I hope there's maybe something that is interesting to you that you might be like, oh, cool, I'll check out that series. Again, if anyone has Solar 1 and wants to sell it to me, let me know. And hopefully I'll see you next month, although I will have a lot less next month. I can tell you that for sure. I will not have nearly this much next month. Not even close. Unless if I find like another one of those crazy eBay deals where it's like $350 a volume for like 20 volumes. Then I'll maybe have this month. But this much. But anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know how you like, if you like the new setup better than my previous setup where I just had like my phone facing a wall. I'm not sure what I want to go with yet. Kind of leaning more towards this, so let me know about that. Let me know how you like it presented more, and maybe I'll try like camera on me holding it up. I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep the focus more on the collection than on me, which is why I'm doing it this way. But yeah, thanks for watching.